We're almost poolside. I've got Mark King with me from Level 42, whose new album, Running in the Family on Polydor Records, is climbing up the charts here in America. You personally, on stage, you're a very lively bass player, and you can also sing, too, while you're playing the bass. Is that hard to master? Like, being such a virtuoso on the bass and still getting the words out?
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's not, I think because it's like I always did that, but it's not a great problem. You know, it's almost as if you don't like to say you go on automatic pilot, because you don't. You're trying really hard to be impressive and put on a show. But there's you kind of get into a routine and you know what to do without really thinking about it. It's hard. It's not like autopilot, but you can sort of think of other things. Concentrating is the hardest part.
But you have done some session work.
Yes. Oh, you don't want to get into that, do you? That's like name dropping, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Is there any particular session spot that you've done that maybe stands out in your mind, something that was really fun, or maybe helped you? Okay. Now, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear the names. I want to hear why. I want to hear why.
Bill Collins.
Why'd you like it?
Elton John.
Oh, come on. We don't want to name drop. We want to know.
Bryan Adams.
I like your style. A lot of you every once in a while you'll be putting that thump with the thumb into your bass.
Oh, yes.
Where'd that start? Did Stanley Clarke start that? I mean,
I think it's generally sort of It's generally accepted as being sort of Larry Graham started the style back in the 50s, I think. But,
even further back.
I think it probably goes back even further than that, because of like upright bass players who sort of play slap and skiffle and stuff. But the thing is, it's like it's just a percussive way of playing the bass guitar. There are lots and lots of people doing it. I was just very lucky that when I started doing it in England, like nobody was sort of doing it there. It was very much an American thing. And suddenly everyone went, "Ooh, look at him!" You know. Isn't he the wild one?
And do you think it's important to get the exposure in America as more to define making it? Do you think that America is like the big boy?
Well, the difference is, it's quite good to realise, is that in America you can be famous and never be heard of in Europe and stuff. I mean, there are a lot of bands you come over here and see, and you think, God, they're sort of selling millions of copies of albums, and it's like they couldn't get arrested in England or something, and never heard of. And that's the size of the market over here. You can sort of become massively successful in your own country. In Europe, you can't do that. You can only sell, if you're lucky, you can sell a couple of million copies of an album or something, which is okay. I mean, that's sort of pretty successful. But when you can come over here and sell a couple million more, that's how important it is. Sort of in realistic terms, as Polygram keep telling me, it's 42% of the market.
All right, you go do your sound check and have fun tonight, and on the rest of the tour. Hope you enjoy a lot of success here in the States in future days.
Thank you very much. I hope so too. That'd be awful if we didn't, wouldn't it?
So take care. Tom coming for Good Rockin' tonight.